Hey, how's everyone doing today, and welcome back to the channel. So, after the video I posted yesterday, I got a comment from Dutch Rap Lyrics, and I thank you for subscribing, my man. They wanted to know the settings I have basically for my controller setup, and so I decided, you know what, yeah, I think I will do just a quick video to kind of show how I have the settings for the controller and stuff. But we're going to start off by talking about the sandbox mode, because this is something that I've been trying to figure out, and I couldn't figure out. Now, you have to be level 8 to do sandbox mode, and sandbox mode is basically where the whole map is opened up and you have access to all the buses. You don't have to buy anything. It's just like an open area where you can create your own routes and stuff, and you don't get any XP or anything. It's not anything related to the story. You don't have nothing to unlock. You can just kind of play the whole map. So this is what you have to do. You have to start a new company, and you have to actually switch on sandbox mode. And then from there, it's just the same thing. You enter the name of your company, and you create it. And then you'll have, this company will be the sandbox mode, and then the other company will be kind of the single-player story mode with the missions. So if anybody was curious on how to start sandbox mode, this is how you do it. And from what I could tell, is there's no way to actually make an existing company sandbox mode. So it just kind of is what it is. So that's the sandbox mode, and so now we're going to get into the controller settings, and I'm not sure if I can actually access them here. Maybe I can. Okay, I can. Okay, so basically the camera sensitivity I'm fine with. I thought that was all good. I never invert the x-axis. I don't like that. So the steering sensitivity was set at 1 as default, I believe. So I knocked that down to like 0.02, and let me just see. Yeah, I knocked that down quite a bit because I felt that the steering sensitivity was just a little ridiculous. The steering input mode is the same. I didn't change any of that. The only other thing I did change is in the game, the brake strength factor. This was set at like 1, and I just felt that the brakes were just way too grabby set at 1, so I knocked it back to 0.7. Other than that, I did lower the NPC settings for the car spawn limit to low, just for the simple fact that I'm not on a PS4 Pro, and everyone said that doing this will make the frame rate a little better. Now, I haven't really experienced any problem with the frame rates, so I may bump this up to high, and just to see what it does with the game. Everything else with these, I just leave these all at medium. None of these really seem to occur often enough where it's an annoyance. So I just left them all medium. These are all just what the game's default settings are. So yeah, those are the settings, guys, and I hope you found that useful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.